So the weather's got even better, which is probably just as well. If you have a look over to what we've got out this time, so we've got the 488 Ferrari Pista. This, I have to admit, and I'm sure Rich will agree, probably the car I'm most excited to drive.
Absolutely.
I've driven the 488 GTB, but I haven't driven the Pista. So the Pista, in a nutshell, is lighter by about 90 kilos, but it's also got more aerodynamics, so it's a little bit more track focused. It's also got more power, so it's over 700 brake horsepower now. I mean, we'll start it up in a minute, and yeah, just the sound on its own is unreal, isn't it? So, hello, welcome back. So as you can see, we are now sat in the 488 Pista, just admiring really the interior. I think, gosh, Ferrari have come such a long way in the quality of what they do. I mean, they've always had a huge amount of flair and excitement, but the quality has evolved even from 458, I would say, don't you think, Rich?
Oh, it has, yeah.
To what it has now. But I love how it's all geared around you. So you've got rev lights up here. The paddles stay fixed in one position so the wheel moves, but they're lovely big paddles. Your start button here. All your modes here clearly laid out for you. Indicators. I know it sounds daft, but it just feels everything's close. Even the horn is really easy to get to as well. But also each individual screen, I don't know what you can see from there, is control from either side here. Again, so simple, with then your traditional rev counter in the middle. Yeah, I just think, gosh, it's just a great place to be in all this carbon. Seats are comfortable and really hug you as well, don't they?
Yeah, they're good.
So you want to start up?
Yeah,
see what it's like?
Let's go for it.
So
it's all right.
As anyone probably would expect, it sounds pretty damn awesome, huh? Yeah, it's just got, I won't go too mad yet because obviously it needs to warm up a little bit, but it's just straight away makes you smile, and we're not even going anywhere yet. It really is something special. So we're going to take this out for a spin, and we'll be back with you shortly. Hello everybody, so you'll see we're now behind the wheel of the 488 Pista. Hopefully you can hear me. I've put it in its quietest mode at the moment. So it's in sport. At some point we'll try the various modes. So it's got active suspension on the car. So it's constantly adjusting to the load on the car. So in the corners it's stiffening, in a straight line it's softening. And at the moment it's actually in its sportiest chassis setting. Yet what's amazing is it feels a little bit like a 911 in that sense. It rides unbelievably well. This for me is the best ride Ferrari I have ever driven. I don't know about yourself, Rich, from the passenger side there, but
I'm blown away by how compliant it is. Bearing in mind this is a Pista, it's not a GTB.
yeah, exactly. You know, this is rivaling things like the GT2 RS. It's unbelievable. You know, it's just everything about it is beautiful. I'm looking in the rear view mirror at times and I can see the engine, and it just makes me smile. Everything's very near to you, so if I want to make the suspension even more compliant, I've just got a button, so I press it, it flashes up saying bumpy roads. Okay, you probably can't see that on the digital display from where you're sat, but now it's just softened it that little bit more, made it just that bit more compliant. So coming in like we are now, into a bit of a turn, it's a bit bumpy, just softening it down a bit for me now. So it just makes what is a pretty mad car with over 700 brake horsepower quite usable at the same time, which is really, really impressive. And at the moment in sport, it's in a quieter mode. So now I'm just cruising. The revs have dropped right down. It's just ticking along. You know, so it's, again, for something that I would have thought would be a complete animal, is actually far more usable than I could ever possibly imagine.